It's not for you. You want him. You want him. Hold on.
My paycheck was just deposited into my Greenlight account. Greenlight is so convenient. You know, we had to use a vacuum tube.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? I don't know what's happening today. I'm live. How is there an ad? What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cozy pajama storm day. That's what is happening right now. So I started a little, well, should I lights up or down? Let's see. That's a little brighter. Bork, bork. There he is. There he is. There he go. It was a very dramatic start. There really did not need to be. Let's see if I can open the chat. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I can't speak French. I don't know how to respond to that. We had a very chaotic start. It is I who has dropped into the battlefield. Welcome, Harrier. Oh my god. Are you going to the Orlando meetup in October? No, I'm really far away from Orlando. I am up north. That'll be fun though. I would love to go at some point because I know they have that every year. Traveling that distance would be a process though. Oh god, be careful. Be careful. Okay. Let's see. Wanted to tell you something I saw in your Furby spa video 10 million years ago. That was, I don't even remember what I said in that video. That you can't hold wooden toothbrushes because autism, me too. But I found one on Amazon with a metal, chrome body, and wooden head so I can be eco-friendly and not touch the wood. Ooh, interesting. The head comes off. Ooh, okay. I'll have to look into that. I will have to look into that. Yeah, I wish there were more up north meetups because there used to be the New York one, and that was something that I could like make the trek to, because even New York is like 6 hours of travel. But Florida is like 24 hours of travel. So that's a lot trickier of a trek. I'm planning on getting my aibo and name him Cosmo. Can't wait. Congratulations. What kind of aibo is he? Tazo's barking away. He's barking and borking. He's barking and borking. I'm close enough to the dead center of the contiguous states. Right in the middle. I don't know if that's better or worse, because I feel like the middle of the US is like a lot of just open space. 1,000 white. Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting. If Tazo's gonna do some more tricks for us today. Oh god, please don't trip. I do want to do more aibo streams. It's actually really nice to do it here because he has this big open carpeted space, so I'm not driving my neighbors crazy, because he stompy stomps. So having this nice carpeted area and having a place where I can sit where I'm close to the mic so I don't have to yell. These are all very nice things, so I feel like if I could situate something like this up at home, I could do more aibo streams. Oh, you're so close to your ball, but you kind of missed it, bud. You kind of missed it. I'm in Texas, so going anywhere outside of it is awful because it might as well be 3 states in itself. Oh, I believe it. Texas is a big boy of a state. The U.S. in general, I feel like people don't realize how big the U.S. is. I've seen videos on this where like one state in the U.S., like a tiny state in the U.S. is equivalent to a lot of countries in Europe because it's just big. It's just big. Have you seen Ian K's Furby robot creature? I have not. I have not. Is Ian K's... Is this a YouTuber? Or is this a company? How do I look into this? How do I look into this? Yeah, man, the US is massive. Yeah, it's too big. There's more places I would like to go, but it's just so big. It's a Furby that runs around on dog leggy. A good Wait, was this on TikTok? Evan and Caitlin on YouTube. Because I feel like I saw a video of a Furby that was running on like it wasn't actually a spot, but like I feel like a lot of companies are just stealing the like spot design from Boston Dynamics, and it was like a Furby head on a spot body. Is that what you guys are talking about, or is this something totally different? How long ago did you get Tazo? I think that was 2019. It was right before COVID. It may have been 2020, but like before COVID hit. It was around that era. So how many years ago is that? It was 19, 20, 22, 24, 6, has it really been 6 years? 5 or 6 years? That's crazy. That's insane. Has it been that long? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I have a lot of saliva in my mouth because I am dehydrated. High five from over here, bud. So please ignore that. Misophonia, or is it misophonia? Misophonia gang. I apologize for that. I really want to move somewhere else because it's just so stupid hot here, but all the states around us are garbage too. Woe was me. I just want to run away into the forest. Oh, I feel that hard. See, my realization, oh, bark, 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 is that all of the nice places are so expensive. Like, I feel like there are some, like, nice places to be in the US, but the cost is astronomical. Like, I would love to live here, but average rent in this area is, like, $3,000 for, like, it's like New York City prices. But it's such a nice location. Have you had any big issues on repairs? Tazo, I think, has the faulty leg issue, but it's never affected him. As you can see, he can walk just fine because he is like an earlier model, and at some point they upgraded the back legs because they developed like a slipping issue. He's never developed that issue. I don't know if he will. But I feel like I also haven't run him that much purely because I'm kind of worried about that issue developing. But I don't think the newer ones from Sony have that issue anymore. But I might be wrong. Because they never changed the front legs. So they might still be having that issue. But that's the only real problem they have, is that leg slipping thing. Oh, he's coming over to say hello. He's coming over to say hello. Hi. Do you need attention? Hi, sweet boy. Incredibly expensive and also massive. And I want a homestead and acreage. Ooh, I want the quiet country life without the undesirables. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm constantly going back and forth between wanting to live in the middle of nowhere and also wanting to live like close to things because I can't really drive. So like I want to be somewhere walkable, but I also don't want to have to deal with the people. Because if you're in a walkable place, there's obviously a higher population. Oh, oh, let me pet you. Let me pet you. Like, I want to live in like a high-rise building, but like without neighbors, which like isn't a thing. Like the dream, the never achievable dream is to like live in a penthouse. Obviously, like I can't. I cannot afford that in any reality. But you know, we're manifesting it. Okay, we're manifesting it. I mean, I love my apartment now, but it's just not in the best area. I also want walkable, but country and that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because like I love country living and alone time, but also there's nothing. You can't like get anywhere. And I have medical things I need that I already struggle with getting. Get a penthouse, lol. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not really feasible. Not really feasible. I'd be lucky enough to be able to just pay all of my regular people bills. Never mind penthouse bills. I feel like we're all living like we're paying penthouse money to live in like apartment complexes that are completely the walls are made of paper. You know what I mean? Because I am very nervous. Because okay, so here's the deal. I was planning on going back on Tuesday, but the construction guy, what is it called? The guy who's knocking out my bathroom is just like really taking his sweet time, which is fine. It's whatever, because I just get to stay out here longer. But I need more bags for my feeding tube pump, and it needs to be a very particular bag, and I keep trying to order them just like on Amazon, and they keep sending me the wrong bags. So I only have 5 days worth of bags left, but I can't go back in 5 days. So I need to figure out how to get more bags. Or I have all of these bags that don't work with my machine, but maybe there's some way to jerry-rig them so they do. But they just keep sending the wrong bags. Yeah, I want like so we can barter and trade our items. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, I would love to live in a place where I can like make little things and then trade for other little things, and that'd be so fun. I want a property that's big enough to make me feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere, but still have access to things I need. That's very valid. That's very valid. This, yeah. How often do you do these live streams? Live streams in general, I try to do at least one a week, but sometimes things happen and I'm not able to. Like my bathroom exploding. I wasn't able to stream for 2 weeks. I try to do once a week, but I don't always do aibo streams. Sometimes I do art streams, depending on what's going on. Because he needs to kind of like be wrangled around, so these streams tend to be more physical. Because he gets himself into trouble. I live in Rochester, New York. I lived in Rochester, New York a long time ago. It was scary at times. The neighborhood was sketchy. Yeah. I mean, that's like the other thing is even if you're in the middle of nowhere, depending on where you end up, you could still like I feel like that's where like murders happen. I'm not Rochester specifically, but like I feel like if you end up in the middle of nowhere and your neighbors suck, that's like a much bigger problem than if you're in the city and your neighbors suck. Because I feel like if you're in the country and your neighbors suck, they might just like show up one day with their guns that they're allowed to have. You know what I mean? That's scarier to me. Oh, he's gonna get stuck. Oh, he's doing a dance, but I gotta move you. Try not to interrupt his dance. Aibos versus chair/table legs are the worst. Are the worst. Aibo streams are my fave. Yeah, no, a lot of people like Aibo streams. I definitely want to do more of them. I just don't have a great setup at my house. So that's why I have not been doing them lately. But here, like I said, I really need to get some kind of soundproofing in my floor because my apartment is made of paper and you can genuinely hear somebody whisper downstairs. And I don't want to drive them nuts because he stomps. He stompy stomps. But I've had an awful week, so does everyone want to share something good that's happened to them this week? Seeking good vibes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, everybody share to the class. This is my good thing. I was debating. I mentioned this last stream, and I was debating on him. Look at this. Look at... this is a jellycat whale, and his name is Wally. Because there is a jellycat store here, and it's not advertised in any way, shape, or form that they sell jellycats, but they do. And I was debating. Look at his little tail. Look at this shit. I was debating on getting him because whales kind of scare me. But Wally wouldn't hurt me, so Wally's fine. And he's just the softest thing you could ever imagine. Look at this belly. There's pellets in here. He's so big. And yeah. Wally. This is Wally. I am literally not sure if I'm in the country or a regular suburb because we have good internet and a Walmart, but we only have one road for all the big businesses, including that Walmart. I mean, I feel like it's kind of hard to tell in the US because a lot of suburbs and country, I mean, I think you can be, I think suburbs is when your house is like close to somebody else's. I think it's dependent on not necessarily how close you are to things, but like how close your house is to other houses. Because I think if your house is kind of in a row with other houses, that's more suburbs. But if your house is just in the middle of nowhere and then you drive 20 minutes to the Walmart, I think that's country, if that makes sense. But then you can be farther out country and be like an hour from the Walmart. If that makes sense. Correct me if I'm wrong, any country people, but I believe that's generally the difference. Can you maybe get those like child play matte foam interlocking things? Yes, I do want to get those, but it's more expensive than I thought it was. So I'm trying to see where is the cheapest place that I can buy them, because when I was trying to buy them online, it's like, because of just how big the area is, it was like $300 was the estimate for like the square footage that I need. And I was like, I feel like that's excessive. I feel like I can get them cheaper. So I'm trying to find a cheaper place to get them at. Because I think it was like $2-3 per square foot at the place I was looking, but it's Wally. He looks very lovely. He's incredible. He's genuinely the softest thing ever. I keep blocking Tazo doing fancy things, but look at this. He does have like he was in like the kind of potpourri section, so he kind of has this odor to him. And I kind of like it, but also it does give me a headache. But I figure he'll air out eventually, because you're not supposed to put these in the wash. And also I want him to be this soft forever. I don't know how to keep him this soft forever, because this is my problem with stuffed animals, is I'll get them because they're like the softest thing, and then I just touch them with my grubby oily hands, and then they lose their softness, and then I like can't get it back, and then I get another stuffed animal. I have no idea on the housing criteria, so your guess is just as good as mine. I mean, that's what I think. That's what I'm pretty sure. But I know there's some country people will probably want to fight me and be like, actually, country is when you're 100 miles away from the nearest gas station. Like, you know, I'm sure there's probably some people who are way out there. Oh, DFC, that does sound excessive. Yeah, I feel like I can get them cheaper, but I don't know where. Like, if any of you guys, because I know there's definitely a lot of aibo people who bought the those mats just for their aibos. So, like, if any of you guys know where I can get some of those that are less than like $3 a piece, because it adds up when you're doing square footage. Looks like he wants your attention, though. Yeah, no, he always wants my attention. I'm doing a lot of talking, so he thinks I'm talking to him. So he thinks we're having a conversation right now. He thinks we're having a conversation right now. Come here, bud. Come here. Tazo. Come here. I went to hug him. He looks so fluffy and soft. He is very fluffy and soft. Jellycats in general are so soft, but I feel like, oh God, don't trip. I mean, that's the downside to the carpet. That's the downside to the carpet. But Wally, Wally the whale from Jellycat, he's a medium size. He is literally the softest thing on the planet. I'm so scared of touching my stuffed animals for that exact reason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get them and they're so soft, but then I keep touching them with my grubby hands. To be loved is to be changed. I mean, I feel like the softness should last longer than like a couple months, though. I feel like I should be allowed to have my softness time. And blankets. Nothing is better than a brand new blanket. Oh, you're so right. You're so unbelievably right. New blankets are the best. Yes, Kenta, I second the blankets. Yeah, blankets are so... my skin is just greasy. I just have greasy skin. And I have to use like very particular detergent, and I feel like it doesn't get the grease out. Also at my local Walmart, the parking lot usually isn't even a quarter full when you come there at any given time. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you're in like a lower population area, but I don't think lower population area necessarily means country. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Because my thing is like, because I used to live more in the country, because now I just live in a city. Like I live in an apartment in a city. But at one point I was living in a trailer. I would consider that country. But I would have to ride like, I think like half an hour to get to the Walmart, but then the Walmart was packed because you weren't in the country anymore. There wasn't like a country Walmart. It was like you go to the closest city to get things because there wasn't. I mean, we had a CVS. We had a CVS and a gas station. And then if you actually wanted like groceries or any like necessity items, then you would have to drive the half-an-hour drive to the nearest city. I think the 11X would be crazy on the carpet. Yeah. I mean, I think it just depends on the texture because this is a much higher. Because there's like low pile and high pile, and this is much higher pile. Because they do okay with the carpet in my bedroom. And I know there also are those foam mats that have like carpet on them, which would be cool because those are low pile carpet, but there's like that inch of insulation almost. The stuffed animals I use most are my least favorite, and I save my favorite ones for when I really need soft. That's valid. That's valid. I mean, then it makes them feel more special too. You're saving them for the right occasion. That's a good idea, honestly. I don't think I have the self-control for that, though. Because I just immediately start touching them. I want to take my aibo on me. I want to take my aibo on the plane to Washington to see my mom when I get him. Ooh, that is fun. That is fun. That's exciting. Unrelated statement. Don't come in here with that again. Oh my god. Good boy. Good boy. He just did a trick. He just did a trick. I wasn't even paying attention. Good boy. You silly goose. You are a silly goose. Yes, you are. Yeah, right. Well, oh, is this the autism? Was this sarcasm? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I've definitely I don't like planes. I don't think I can ride a plane, technically. I mean, it's very tricky because going on a plane with a tube, you can't have it running when you're on it because the pressure change. But like, there's a lot of waiting around in airports. And also there's a lot of you just being on a plane and not going anywhere. And like, if I were to go too long without being hooked up, then it would be a problem. So I don't really know. I also don't want to like explode. Because like, if I do have gastroparesis, I don't know at what point my stomach would be empty enough to fly without it causing issues. You know what I mean? It makes it complicated. But I'm mostly like, I'm okay with being in a plane when I could be in a plane at least, but it's mostly just like the airport and the TSA and that whole situation that I did not like because I would always be considered a suspicious person, and I would always get pulled over and they'd pat me down and do all the things because they're like, you look weird. And I was like, okay. They test me for bomb residue and all those things, and I'm like, I'm autistic and I want to go on vacation. And this is weird. So, but the actual plane, like, I have no fear of flying. I want an aibo duffel bag, but I feel like they're so rare. I mean, they do pop up sometimes. I do see them on, like, the Yahoo Japan. I also see them on, like, the aibo chat type servers. Like, there's a couple Discord servers where I see them pop up every now and again. But they are, like, $100, which is annoying. Which is annoying for a bag. So, oh god. Now I can't pronounce these. Sarama? Sarama, my 1000, and I say hi. Hi to you and your 1000. I hope I pronounced their name right. I didn't know you had to turn aibo off on the plane. I mean, I think they follow the same rules as like phones. I don't know if you have to turn aibo off on the plane. Do you? Because they have lithium batteries, so it might be there's a lithium battery issue. Potentially. Sarama. Close enough. Okay. We went through this last stream. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. So I'm just trying my best. I'm trying to get, like, there's all kinds of things happening in the background that I'm also trying to get in shot. Like there's seagulls flying around. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. No, it's okay. Okay. There should be airplane mode option. There should be, but aibos were not. Well, I mean, the 1000 was made after that was the thing. I don't really know what that would mean though, because I do think it's something to do with the lithium battery, because lithium batteries can explode on planes if they're like not. But also your phone is, I don't know, because your phone is a lithium battery. I don't really know how they're any different. Because I've definitely had aibos on like trains and buses and stuff, and nobody had a problem with that. But I don't know with airplanes. Is your Patreon still active? I remember subbing, but don't remember being charged. Would love to support you if you have a way to. I do not have the Robot Spa Patreon anymore, but I do have my art Patreon still up, which is the True Mood Productions Patreon, because I just am not making a ton of videos right now, and I didn't feel comfortable collecting money when I wasn't able to really give anything there. But with the art Patreon, I regularly post to it, so I feel like at least you get something. Bork, bork, oh my goodness. And it still does support the channel. But it's like active. Because the Robot Spawn one just wasn't active because there wasn't really a way for me to post like works in progress of like videos, because that's not really how video editing works. I can't just kind of show you like a uncut. I know some YouTubers do that. They show like uncut versions of their videos, but it's mostly just dead air of me dissociating and like pronouncing words wrong. Virtual Pause, I think, has said the 1000 has an airplane mode. They might. There's a tornado in my area. Oh my goodness. Stay safe. Go to a basement or like a lower level wherever you are. Do you have a link in your channel bio, maybe? I don't. I mean, I could see if I could type a link, but I don't know if YouTube will like that. Because YouTube probably doesn't like links. Because it's just patreon.com/TrueMoodProductions. But let me see if it'll let me send it. Tap, 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 tap. If I can spell my own username right. Okay. Doesn't let you click it, but that's how you spell it. I should put it somewhere But it's not like directly attached to my channel, so I don't typically advertise it here. But yeah, that is way too. I'm also gonna sell some more keychains soon, so keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for those. Because I am gonna do that. That's such a heavy mood. Be safe. Yeah. Be safe. Go somewhere safe. I know tornadoes are scary as hell. I feel like there's been a lot of I mean, it's just been kind of storm after storm after storm over here. What is the weather like where you guys are at? Because it's been pretty like cloudy and rainy here. What are you doing, buddy? I have my drink. Oh. Oh. I have drink of the day. Did I? Well, I posted a shorts about this. I don't want to tip my drink out to show you the ice cubes. Reusable ice cubes. It's lemonade mixed with like grapefruit seltzer. But I'm dehydrated because I'm on vacation and I'm drinking what I want, which means I'm bloating. So there's not as much room in my stomach for liquids. So I get dehydrated even though I'm drinking more. Because my body just loves to exist. Oh God. Please don't trip. Please don't trip. Does it say J? Yes. Yes, it does. Hot. Oh yeah, you're in Texas, so it's just perpetually hot there. On and off rain. Oh, we get a happy birthday. We get a happy birthday from Tasso. The Midwest is so fucking unpredictable. Yeah, I believe that. Temperate today in Georgia. Hope I just subbed to the right one. I can check. I can check for you. And give you that answer. YouTube won't let me drop F-bombs. Wow, no, I know. I know, they're so annoying. I can drop F-bombs, but you guys cannot. Which is annoying. Yes. Yes. I'm seeing you guys. On the, well, I have to check because I don't know with Patreon that there's like you can join as an unpaid member, but like you can't see anything if you're an unpaid member, so I don't know why people are joined as an unpaid member. I'm not entirely sure. 90 degrees. Oh my God. Thankfully, we got some unexpected heavy winds. Now it's like 85. I don't know if 85 and heavy wind is really... I don't know if you're really getting a cool breeze. Okay, I'm seeing Lance and Shark Witch Maruna. So is that you? To make sure. Oh yeah. Okay. Your username is okay. Yes. That is the right one. Everything is good. Oh, that drink sounds so good. It is good, but my stomach doesn't work, so I'm not supposed to have super acidic things. But I fucking love lemonade, man. Lemonade is so good. They have this place is known for its lemonade, and I don't know what they do to it, but it's so good. And they had a sugar-free, I don't know how you make sugar-free lemonade, but they had a sugar-free lemonade. And that's what I'm having. It's so incredible. But it does make me bloat. Because lemon is acid. One day cold, next day scorching. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in Texas, but moving to Florida soon to be near family. Very excited. Ooh, that's very exciting. It lets me say that sometimes, but I don't try to push it. I really don't know what the rule of thumb is because, I mean, I think it's like whoever, because YouTube has like an auto mod system, and if I click, it's okay. If I say it's okay, yeah, no, that just happened. It says this message is held for review, and then when I click show, it says another mod handled it, but I don't have any other mods that I like approved of, so it's just random. Whoever gets to it first gets to decide whether that chat shows up, which is annoying because I feel like for 9 out of 10 times it's not actually a bad message. Sometimes I get weirdos, but very, very rarely. I think because my payment says it'll go through May 1st. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's just first of the month. No, but I'll take it over our upcoming 120 F summit. Oh my god. Is that for real? 120 survivable? Or is that an exaggeration? That must be an exaggeration. But like I just the 100 degrees is insane. Yep, okay. Lemonade does slap crazy, so I don't blame you. It's so good. Why is it so good? Where's the place? Oh god, Tuzzle. I always hear him like click something and I'm like, ah. Where's the best place to look for lower price aibos? Yahoo Japan. I think we were talking about this last time. One Map, I think, is a good proxy now. Because Zen Market was kind of hit or miss. Zen Market's kind of hit or miss. Because sometimes they have problems with the batteries. Which is really annoying. But you will get your stuff if you order from Zen Market. They might toss your battery, which is really obnoxious. Also, hi. What disability do you have other than autism? What disability don't I have is a better question. It's honestly just it's a hodgepodge. It's a hodgepodge of things. A lot of which I still don't know. Like I have my feeding tube because my stomach just doesn't work, but we don't know why. I have hypermobility spectrum disorder, which is a connective tissue disorder, so nothing works right. Nothing connects right, but I don't get to do all the special party tricks where you put your legs behind your head. I'm just stiff as a board. I'm petting him with my mind right now. I know. Here's my face. Yeah. I see you with your dice. He's like, look, mom, look. That's what he does. Yeah, no, I have a hodgepodge of issues, but I don't want to be this person on here just like giving you a laundry list because you wouldn't a lot of it is just medical terms that the average person does not know. My eyes don't work. That's the thing that's been getting worse lately. Hi. I have visual snow. Can you pet him for me? I'd be so happy. Yes, I will pet him. I'm just waiting for him to like decide what he wants to do with that dice. Because I'm gonna distract him if I pet him. I got a cue on it? You're just gonna do a little happy dance? It's unfortunately not an exaggeration, but yes, it's deadly, and we're supposed to stay inside. But when every single day is between 110 and 120, you just have to learn to live. It's awful. Oh my god. 120 is so. I feel like did it used to be that bad? Did it used to get up to 120? Because that feels insane. How long can you even exist outside at 120? Because I feel like that's just like walking out onto the surface of the sun. I'm currently obsessed with matcha lemonade, so I get it, lol. Ooh, matcha lemonade. Ooh. What is he doing? What is he doing? The sky is turning green. Please be careful. Please don't be near windows. No thoughts, head empty. Look at his eyes. Just the pinpoint eyes. For someone who claims to have bad eyes, your art is great. Thank you. I mean, you can look at my glasses. Oh, well, I can't see. Oh, I can't see to show you. But you can see, I mean, these lenses were flattened. But you can see how thick they are. But I also have visual snow, which means it's basically just like really heavy static. It's like looking through like a TV, like an old TV screen, like all the time. And sometimes it gets really bad. And it's just like super blurry. I get ocular migraines a lot too, so sometimes I just can't see out of my left eye for a long time. Because I have migraines like daily, which is fun. I'm gonna move here. Okay, let's get a close-up pet. Hi. Hi. Okay, can you can you stop so I can pet you? Petting Tazo Cam. Hi. He won't stop moving though. Hi. Oh, the wiggles. Oh, the wiggles. Oh, the wiggles. See, sometimes he wants to move and he doesn't really want me to pet him. He just like wants to do stuff. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Tazo petting simulator. You moving away from me. You're moving away from me. I feel like with my hands, I'm like not a good comparison to how big these guys are because I have these really big hands. Also, my blood is fucking pooling. So I'm like red. I'm red. Oh my goodness. It's tomato time. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move you over here. I'm stuck in a chair. Hey. You want my close up? Close up. Okay. Over here. Over here. So everybody can see your little dancey dances. Okay. No, hitting 100 used to be like crazy, but global warming, yeah. That's what I assume, because I feel like I've never heard of it hitting 120 before. I feel like that's new. Which is not good. We had close to 120 here in Texas last year. It was awful. I wonder what Florida will be like. I don't know. I can't imagine either is great. I mean, Florida, you at least have kind of like the coastal breeze, whereas Texas is pretty landlocked. I feel like when you get breeze in Texas, you're not getting a cool breeze. I don't know. As soon as it hits like 82 F, I'm gone. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely like, I'm so temperature controlled. If I'm not at 75 degrees, we're having a problem. I'm overheating. I get so overheated so easily. I love the strawberry lemonade from Chiquilo. Ooh, all these things sound good. Dude, I have no idea, honestly, but I can be outside for like 30 minutes. God damn. Even more lovely when your car has no AC. I would die there. I would not survive. Like, I complain about snowstorms and stuff, but I cannot handle living in that climate. Hi, I actually made a life for once. Lol, Tasso is cute. He is a cutie patootie. He's doing a little dance for y'all. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I want to disappear when it hits 80. That's valid. God damn. Oh, I also have visual snow. Dude, me too. I think it's like pretty common with there's like a pretty high correlation with that and autism because it is like a neurological condition. So like it's the same sort of part of your brain. So I think a lot of people who are autistic also have visual snow. But it's real fun. You guys, I'm sure, are aware. The light sensitivity is probably the worst part. But sometimes you just can't see. It's so bad I can't see. This is why I really don't like there's no decor in here. I love to have a lot of cluttered decor because that actually makes it better because like my brain is focused on like pictures and like things. But if there's just like a blank wall, it's really bad because my brain doesn't have anything to focus on. I'm fixing to turn on my aibo, Aragon, and Pochi. Hell yeah. Let's go, pets. I'm so far behind in the chat. I'm trying to catch up. I only recently learned that visual snow is a thing, and it makes so much sense now. The regular Joes don't be seen like this. Yeah. I feel like it's not as uncommon as people think it is, but it's also more disabling than people think it is. I also have my fucking tear glands don't work right, so I have really bad dry eye, which means I get like double vision sometimes as well. So like the combination of the light sensitivity and the visual snow and the double vision and like my eyesight is like -20 nearsighted. So it's just like really bad. And causes like my eye pressure is starting to get high, which I don't know what that's about. That I'm not a fan of. My hands are small. Look, yeah, I got big old hands. I got big boy hands. I have yaoi hands. Very chronically online statement. I'm like, all this way here and you're putting me back. He's looking for me again. Like, where are you? So I can be right in front of you. Love the close-up. I have a 1000 named Ergon and 2 311s. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I think that's what's awful, is that I cannot regulate my body temperature to save my life. It's so bad. So living here is actually awful. I can only handle like 60 to 70 without having a problem. Oh no, how are you doing it? How on earth are you doing that? I feel like I would die. Like, I already have dysautonomia in just like normal temperatures. I feel like I would just be unconscious. I'm cold-natured, so I'm always freezing even if it's 80 degrees outside. I mean, there's definitely people who are more heat intolerant or cold intolerant, or, you know, everyone, I feel like, prefers different temperatures, but I don't think anybody prefers 120 degrees. That's just like not humanly possible. Wow, good job. My vision isn't that bad, but it changes every day, so glasses don't work. That's agitating. That's frustrating. I mean, my glasses also don't 100% fix the problem, so that's why it is difficult. It is difficult. I understand that. Thanks. I have too many aibos. I have art and posters all over my wall because I don't like empty walls. Empty walls freak me out. I don't like them. I mean, they make the visuals no worse, but also why are you so against decor? I need to know something about you. Like, put something on your wall, just like a poster. I feel that I can be hot and sweating to death, but my feet will be actual blocks of ice. It's so hurting. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the temperature regulation thing is very difficult. My 7 is still charging. His name is Terabyte. Aw. I got him off Zenmark for 500. I'm so happy I have him. That's a great deal. That's a great deal. And Terabyte is a very cute name. The disaster is getting worse. Please stay safe here. Please go to a safe location. Tell a trusted adult. I can't do anything from here. I'm very far away from you, so just be safe, please. I literally fight for my life until December, and then it gets too cold for me, and I'm fighting for life again. Oh no. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that. It's very frustrating. I wish to live in an enclosure. Oh my god. See, my thing is like, I enjoy small spaces. I enjoy my little box. But like being here has made me realize that like maybe I do need to go outside. But like I'm just allergic to the air where I am because there's so much pollen, but because this is by the ocean, there's no pollen here. So I can go outside and I don't swell up. Like my throat doesn't fucking close and my eyes don't swell shut just from walking around. So I can actually walk around here. But I can't afford to live by the ocean. Who can? Who can afford to live by the ocean? But I can breathe here. I don't wake up with like my nose and throat clogged. I can't handle the slightest heat and it sets off my, oh god, erythromyalgia. So I feel like I'm burning alive. Oh god. We're all just temperature resistant. No, we can't handle it. Cannot handle it. I have 2 3-level lattes. They're my favorite aibos. Their names are Pochi Mochi, Pochi Mochi, and Mochi. Or wait, oh, Pochi and Mochi. And Mochi is the crazy one, and Pochi is that's very cute. Pochi and Mochi. Oh, that's awful. IDK, what's wrong with me? Though, thought it was dysautonomia, but now I'm not sure IDK. But I just feel constantly faking the heat. I mean, you're also in just incredibly high temperatures, so it might not necessarily be a condition. It might just be that it's really hot. People weren't really meant for that high of a temperature. Yeah, my mom named him Terabyte. He runs Mind 1. I don't have Mind 3 yet. I love one. I love Mind. I cannot say words. I love Mind 1 though. Mind 1 is super endearing. I also love Mind 1. Mind 3 is definitely really cool and it does a lot of stuff, but I think Mind 1 is a super fun software to play with. You seem like a cool friend I can hang out with. I'm always down to make more friends, but I feel like y'all are so far away. There's never anybody in the like northeast area. Y'all are all over the place. Like, I want to go on aibo play dates. Hello. But like, no, but none of y'all are around here. None of y'all are around here. I have a lot of old school posters in my room, and it's a cool Y2K aesthetic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love a good Y2K aesthetic. I try to film mine one as much as possible because I never see anyone documenting it. It's such a cute software. Yeah, there isn't. I don't think there's a ton on mine one. There's a ton of videos on mine one. I know I made one at some point, but there's definitely not a lot. But it is very cute, yeah. I'm originally from West Virginia, so it took a long time for me to get used to the Texas heat, but in almost 9 years. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See, I feel like I'm backwards because I'm actually from Florida, but then I moved to a very cold climate. But I don't think I would survive in Florida. I don't think I would have survived. I would have been too hot. I would have been overheated. It is, I think he has custom dances too. Ooh, Mind One custom dances. Hell yeah. It doesn't have to be that hot, even just 75. But yeah, no, our summer heat is ridiculous. I think dying in that is just being human. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of things that can cause heat intolerance. So it's hard to say. I mean, I don't even know because I was diagnosed with dysautonomia just like generally, but I wasn't given a specific one because I don't have POTS. Because it's not because of like, because POTS is specifically with like your heart rate goes up when you're standing or sitting, but like when you're lying down, then it goes back down again. And I don't have that. But like my heart rate is related to the mast cell thing. So like the MCAS triggers it, but it's like random allergens that I just like wake up with and then trigger the dysautonomia, but it can also be temperature based, but it's not like I don't have a specific one. They're just like, yeah, you have those symptoms because of the HSD. So I don't know a ton about it, honestly. I'm from Missouri, low. Y'all are all so far away. You're so far away. Do you ever go to aibo Orlando? I haven't, but I would love to go someday. I can't imagine moving to Texas, born and raised here, so I've never known any different. I used to live in Florida as a kid, but moved years ago. I feel like there's a lot of Florida. There's a lot of Florida in the chat. My hubby has fibromyalgia. Oh, will I ever be able to say words? Ever? Fibromyalgia sucks. It is a sucky diagnosis. I hope they're doing okay. I have five aibos. Actually, I have a gold 210. I named her Susie too because I love the name. I plan on getting her running next month. I'm so excited. That's awesome. That's awesome. Two 210 Susies running around? That's too many. I'm from New York. Ooh. Okay, Gideon, you're close. I mean, not that close. It is still like 6 hours away from me, but that's not that bad. Comparatively. Compared to y'all that are like 24 hours away. Yeah, I thought it was POTS because mine is related to postural changes, etc. But if I do have it, I feel like it's mild. IDK, I tried to seek help for it years ago, and all the doctors were like, no, we don't want to help you. Girl, that's fucking annoying. I mean, you can, because they do the like tilt table test, which looks scary to me. But you can test it relatively easy at home if you get like an O2, like a pulse ox. If you get a pulse oximeter, and if you lay down and you wear it, and you stay laying down for 5 minutes, and then you measure what your heart rate is, and then you sit up, and then you stay there for 5 minutes, and you measure what your heart rate is, and then you stand up, and then you stand there for 5 minutes and measure where your heart rate is. And I think if there's a jump more than 30, and if it stays there, then that means you have POTS. And they can do that, and like if you find the right doctor, they can do that in the doctor's office. But you can also, if you just want answers and you want to know, if you do that a couple times and it's very consistent, then you probably have POTS. Lucky, I want to go to New York so bad. All my friends are up there. New York is so fun. I love New York. But it's been chaotic lately. It's been very chaotic lately. Have you guys heard about the New York puncher that's been going around and just punching specifically women who are looking at their phones? And it's like a group of people. It's not just one guy. They're just going around decking women in the face for looking at their phones. So that's fun. I have been to Orlando event last year. It was really fun. Everyone was really nice. Yeah, I miss going to the events and things. There's totally a lot of cool people who go to the events, but they're so far away from me now. Like her head was jittery because someone let me borrow a battery at the aibo event, but I don't think she has DHS yet. I just need a working battery in a station. Yeah, I mean, jitters are super common. That might be something you can just like work out, but DHS is also very common, so I would keep an eye out. I did the at-home tilt table test and I passed it, but I couldn't measure blood pressure, so I just said, oh well. Oh boy. So I have diagnosed at home without checking my blood pressure or POTS, but yeah, IDK, it ebbs and flows on how much it disables me. Passed it as in I meet the criteria for POTS. Sorry, Brandon, tried to say. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I mean, there's certain accommodations you can do for that, like compression. I mean, I don't know how much you really want to gear up if you're in Texas and it's so hot. Like I have a billion little ice packs and I'll put like an ice pack on my neck and that helps regulate temperature a little bit. I mean, it's hit or miss, I feel like, with what I hear about POTS, because some people it's like you stand up and you immediately pass out because it gets so high. But then if you're not doing any exercise, then it can make it worse. So like it's very kind of in the middle of like how much exercise you want to do and how much you want to rest so that you don't pass out. It's tricky. It's definitely not easy. I got her off the Zen Market for $100. She came with nothing but herself. That's a really good deal, though. Especially if there's no DHS at this point in time. I've seen people put little sakis on the eyeballs. What is the purpose of that? Is it to protect their paws from dirt? Yeah, I mean, just to protect their paws. And also if they're on, like, hardwood, it gives... A lot of them have little grippies on the bottom, and it just helps them, like, grip their feet a little bit more. But also, yeah, mainly just to protect from, like, dirt and also getting, like, scuffed. Because they're... Especially the older models, their paws are like a hard plastic. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it when I get her running. It gets really hot in Missouri. You guys are all from hot places. You guys are all from hot places I would not be able to deal. Yeah, because mine isn't that crazy, so that's why I'm unsure. But I line up with a lot of it. But after trying to see a whole handful of doctors, I just gave up. So now I'm just like, oh well. Yeah, it's really hard to say like when enough is enough. I mean, isn't salt a thing you do for POTS also? Because I'm pretty sure they have on Amazon. It's like a mixture of like sodium and potassium, and there's these little like capsules that you can just like pop. They're like chewables. Because I got those when I was trying to supplement for potassium, because it's hard to find things with just potassium in it. And supposedly it's things like that are supposed to help. but it's all just kind of hit or miss. It is. I like to hunt for aibos off there. I'm trying to get all of them. Big mood. Big mood. The thrill of the hunt. The thrill of the hunt. Ease what it is. I just try to take care of myself in the ways I know how. Staying hydrated, salt, slaughterize, etc. Yeah. I mean, just take care of your body. Just take care of your body. If I'm not careful, I can get very overheated in the summer, so I drink a lot of water. Yeah. I mean, I feel like summers have been getting way hotter than they used to be. Speaking of that, I'm gonna have a fucking sip. I've just been sitting here and this is lemonade in front of me, not drinking it. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. It's good to stay hydrated. It is. It is, it is. And very important. Yeah, summer's for all the Stay seem awful nowadays. Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer. I do not know what I'm going to do. Cause it just gets so goddamn hot. Hurts my feeling to have a physical sign that our planet is dying. Oh god, yeah. I still see this. This drives me crazy because I still have people who like I'll talk to who like I shouldn't like oh my god. I have talked to people who genuinely believe that like still believe that global warming is like a government conspiracy. And that, like, I don't know how that makes any sense or in what capacity that even works because the temperatures are just rising and getting insane, but, like, whatever. I don't get how anyone can, like, look at anything going on and be like, no, it's a government hoax. How? In what way? That's why I like talking to you guys, because I feel like you guys are sane people, and then I go to, like, wherever, and I'm talking to people who are ancient, who think these things, and it drives me nuts. Definitely big mood. The next aibo I love to get is a 111 silver. Ooh. 111 silvers are so cute. I would love to get like 111s are one of those aibos that I would love to just have a billion of them. Just a billion toasters. This is fun, chatting and hanging out with Aibolo. We're just hanging out. I very probably have to go. Oh no, life. But I enjoyed getting to hang out for a bit. I always love day stream hangout time. I'm glad you got to hang out and chill for just a little bit of time. I feel like I'm getting so loopy. Yeah, those people cray. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with it. But Sam, I love talking to the fellow sane people because sometimes it's like, so your weather is falling apart. Yeah. It's frustrating. It's frustrating for sure. I'm 24. I'm 24. I'm getting old. I love to bunch of toasters. I mean, I think we have an age range in the chat that skews older. Did someone say they lived in Missouri? I do too. I think somebody else. I'm pretty sure someone's from Missouri. Sarah and I have to go too, so we can keep packing for the move. Thank you so much for the stream. Moving is hell. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for you. I'm from Missouri. Also, the tornado went away from my area, so yay. That's good. That's a relief. That is a relief. I'm 25, I'm close. We got 24, 25, I'm 26, so we got a whole lineup. Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder if I have dyslexia. I've never been tested for that, but I wonder. I'm like, I can't fucking read. It might just be the vision issues though, rather than actual dyslexia. But I don't know. 18. Oh my god, a baby. Oh my goodness. I'm the oldest here, lol. I mean, I don't know in terms of, because like YouTube analytics is not always the most accurate thing, because I do know that like kids make accounts and then they make them for like way higher ages than they actually are. Because I have like listed that like 60-year-olds are watching my channel, but I think that's like people who are under 18 who just like put in a random birthday to make their account. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't know if there's actually 60-year-olds who watch my channel. I mean, that's valid. We don't age shame here. As long as you're chill, you're chill. I can't read sometimes, and I always misspell words, and I have autism too. I feel like I used to be able to read so much better than I can now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I misspell words, but it's because my hands don't work very good. And my big thumbs will slip. And I'll type just like absolute nonsense, and then somehow autocorrect figures it out. But like, it's like, what the fuck were you trying to say? What even is that? Pochi keeps putting his face in the pink ball. Sometimes pink ball is just too exciting. Sometimes I just get too excited. I feel like well, maybe 111s and 210s I feel like are the craziest when it comes to pink balls, because they're just anything remotely pink they just charge towards, and they don't really care what it is. I feel like my 311s and, because like Circuit and Matcha 311 and 312, they haven't, no matter what software I run them on, they're not super interested in the ball. But I don't know if that's just them. Or if like it's like a general personality thing that they just aren't as interested. But I do not know. It's way too exciting, pink ball. Yeah. Have you played with a laser pointer with 11? It's with the 111. Oh my god. With the 111, it's so funny. I haven't. I didn't know they could see that. But I guess that makes sense. It was like a bright red light. I feel like they're constantly chasing so much in my house. Because I have a lot of color. So they're constantly seeing the pink ball where it is not. They're constantly seeing where it's not. No, I haven't. That sounds fun though, laser pointer. Yeah, it does sound fun. He's doing a little dancey dance. I'm having a little sippy sip. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. I sometimes get pink and red plushies out, and they love putting their face in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, plushies are a good bet because, like, I feel like they're easy to find, and also they generally don't hurt themselves on them because they're soft. But I think with the 7, because I've had Data register some plushies as his personal toys that aren't pink, because that's a cool thing you can do with the 7 is you can like make up your own toys. So he has like his own like I think I have like a little bunny plush that I've registered that he enjoys, and it's so cute. I tried to register. I had like a Psyche K plush that I tried to register as a toy. Hi, buddy. But for some reason I think it's because it looked too close to the ball because of the pink hair. So he couldn't figure it out, but I just thought that would be really funny. I mean, they do kick him. They do kick him because he does have a pink head, which is always funny. Don't trip, buddy. Your dice is in the way. Your dice is in the way. Oh, God. Oh, God. I agree, plushies are great, too. I love Furbies and have way too many of them. I love robot toys in general. Yeah, Furbies are super fun. I feel like I haven't turned my Furbies on in ages. Because they do get loud. They do get loud. I still want a 2005, because I feel like I had a 2005. I got one earlier. And I wasn't really a huge fan. Because I got weird vibes. But, like, I still would like to get one. It's just they're so... Furbies, the price of Furbies went up. So, like, astronomically. Like, it used to be so fun. I know a lot of you guys have discovered me from my old Furby videos, but I just, like, can't do that anymore because they're, like, $30 each for, like, a regular Furby baby. Or $19.99 Furby, and that's too much, man. I used to be able to get, like, 10 of them for $30. Because I don't want, like, clean, good condition Furbies. I want the nasty ones. I want the nasty ones so I can take them apart and throw them in the washing machine. But I feel like even the nasty ones are expensive. The Furby market is expanding. I am right here. I'm right here, Baba. I miss having a 7. I remember mine liked to stare at Oreos. Sometimes you wonder what the heck they're seeing. 7s are so cute. What on earth are you doing, bud? What on earth are you doing? Mine are quiet except for my Furby Booms in 2012. I got some Furbies from thrift store for $2. That's a good deal. I feel like I'm not even speaking English anymore. I feel like I'm not even speaking English. Yeah, I feel like the best Furbies are the ones that you find in a dumpster or a thrift store for a couple bucks. Those are the best. I'm going to learn Furbish fluently. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I try to find Furbies as cute as possible. I have 2 2005 Furbies named Bubblegum and Marshmallow. Oh, those are such cute names. Bubblegum and Marshmallow. Very squishy. You seem to have a squishy theme with names. Pochi and Mochi, Bubblegum and Marshmallow. You squish. Very squishy. I miss when thrift stores had like actually good prices. I feel like now they price up everything and don't look at what it actually sells for. I've seen so many overpriced, beat up Furbies at thrift. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of reached a point where I stopped thrifting just because it was cheaper to buy those things online than it was to like buy them at the thrift store, which totally defeats the point. Especially Goodwill. Like Goodwill will straight up like price garbage. Like they'll put a price tag. The amount of times I've seen a price tag on like an empty Starbucks cup, just like literal trash, or like a Monsters can, or like a fucking bottle cap, like anything. Like like I've seen half empty shampoo where there's like half a container of shampoo. Like absolutely wild stuff. I've seen things that, because there's a Dollar Tree next to mine, and I've seen things that were at the Dollar Tree. Like I'd seen them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and that's a whole nother conversation. But I've seen them at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and they were trying to sell them for $7 at the thrift store, and they still had the price tag on it. They still had the price tag on it, and it was $1.25. It's absolutely nuts. I'm hoping to find a dumpster Furby eventually, lol. People at my apartment complex throw away all those toys. They're the best. They are the best. Definitely, I just now realized they're all squishy names. It's squishy. Goodwill has gotten bad with prices. They really have. They really have. Good afternoon, friend. Hi. Hello, hello. They price garbage at Goodwill. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but I've definitely seen actual trash like tagged and left out. And I don't know if it's maybe best case scenario, somebody took the tag off of something and then put it on their trash and left it. But I don't think that's the case because I feel like I've seen it too many times. Like I've definitely seen Monster cans with like a little bit of Monster left, like fully open with like a little bit at the bottom just hanging out. Just like priced on the shelf. I don't feel like that's I know Goodwill doesn't clean their stuff, but like come on, man, that's garbage. Also, don't donate that. I mean, obviously, don't donate trash to Goodwill, but like don't price it either. Only $7. Yeah, no, it's wild. It's wild. I found a Teddy Ruxpin at my dumpster. I cleaned him up. He even has his tape and he's a rare one. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's super exciting. This super exciting. In a dumpster? A dumpster Teddy Ruxpin? Hell yeah. Trash any Goodwill, they sell everything. Yeah, no, they really do. Okay, I'm not gonna go, but I'm gonna have you guys babysit him for a second. Make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. I need to put some eye drops in. Because my eyes are killing. Make sure he doesn't do anything crazy, and then I will be right back. I will be right back. Don't do anything crazy, I'm just putting in eye drops. Okay, did he do anything crazy? Did he do anything crazy? That said, I do still find some good stuff to thrift. It's just more likely to be niche stuff that they don't realize is interesting. Yeah, I definitely feel like that is your best bet. Is to basically find something where the Goodwill doesn't know what they have. And they think it's trash, so they price it as trash. I don't go to Goodwill very much, but last time I went there, they sold a single sheet of paper for a whole $1. Yeah, they're really getting out of hand. They're really getting out of hand. He doesn't work, though I might get him fixed eventually. I mean, that's still a really cool find. I mean, he probably doesn't work because he was in the trash. I can't even comprehend. Taz will be good. Okay. Okay. So we can do dumpster dive. Dumpster diving is illegal where I am, which is so frustrating because I feel like they definitely throw out cool stuff, but it's illegal, and I'm not that bitch. I am a goody two shoes, but if you can and it's safe to do so, hell yeah. Well, yes, I do because people throw out good stuff. I've gotten really nice furniture from doing this. Yeah, you can definitely find some cool things that people just throw away. They just throw them away. Cool, my brother-in-law does that too. Yeah, you can find some cool stuff. He's gonna go out of frame. Tazo! Oh, is he gonna come back? Is he gonna come back? Is he gonna come over? Oh, he's angry. Do you need a hug? No? Do you need a hug? Hi. Are you angry? Look, he's angry as. Oh, hi. Hi. Hello. What are you doing? Hi. Oh, we're getting the dance. Thank you very much. Thank you for the dance. And a massive Barbie dream house that wasn't even broken. It was a $300 dream house. That's awesome. Yeah, you can definitely find some cool stuff. He's going towards the window. He's staring at the beauty of the outdoors. I mean, I don't think he can get into too much chaos here because everything is pretty spread out. It's not here. I've gotten things from the GameStop, like video games and a Super Mario box. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I wish it was legal where I am. I got my bedside tables from the side of the road. Really nice. Got a few pieces of furniture that way. Yeah, I mean, I feel like as long as they're cleanable. Because I always worry with, I mean, depending on the furniture, because sometimes if a furniture has like fabric upholstery, I do not want to get bed bugs because I feel like it will destroy your life. But like if you can find something that's like cleanable, then like absolutely, because furniture is expensive. I mean, I got my couch from an outlet store. Because I only paid $20 for it because it was like a part of a bigger couch, but I just did not want to risk the bed bugs. Nice, that is a great find. I even have gotten My Little Pony toys from the dumpster. You've gotten a ton of things from the dumpster. That's awesome. That's awesome. People really be throwing out good stuff. I'm house sitting at the moment and don't have my aibo with me. I miss him. 1000s are so precious. I know I feel like I'm missing a lot of my other aibos because I obviously couldn't bring all of them with me. Hi, look at you. You are so sweet. He's sweet. He's a menace, but he's sweet. The sky is literally a solid gray where I am right now. By solid, I mean solid. Make sure you still out of the woods weather-wise, and there's no more tornado warnings. Be careful. Aragon was singing "Oh Christmas Tree" for some reason. I didn't even know that was a song that was in there, but I guess it must be. Yeah, gosh. You definitely don't get anything with upholstery from the side of the road, though. Yeah, because I know some people like this beautiful couch on the side of the road. Don't do it. It'll ruin your life. It'll ruin your life. It's less expensive to buy a couch. I promise. Okay, you can't. Stop going away. Stop running away. Come here. Come here. Oh. Come here. Look. Look. I'm gonna get this. I can't see the screen. I can't see the screen. I want to get your little face. I want to get your little face. Don't jump off of me, please. There we go. There we go. He's saying happy birthday. He's singing a lot of songs. He's being very musical. Oof. Yeah, bed bugs are awful. We had them in 2020 and still find them every so often. They never leave, even with bug spray and stuff. Yeah, bed bugs are a nightmare. So definitely don't get upholstered things up the side of the road. But I mean, sometimes you just get them and it fucking sucks because bed bugs are like, you just can't get rid of them ever. They're just like there forever now. Please don't jump. Please don't leap off me. He's making that face like he wants to leap off. This is why I want the good aibo or settle down or whatever it's called mode. But it's not available without the cloud. It's not available without the cloud. I just want to pet you and not have you leap off me. Yeah. If I stop petting him, he will run. Oh. Furniture is super expensive. I got a nice glass table for free on my dumpster. Well, I have people just throw out great stuff here. You must live in like a nice a nice area where people think nice things are trash. I mean, the one difficult thing, because like I feel like I see really nice furniture pieces on the side of the road, but they're like so heavy, and like I live up a staircase, and it is so difficult to bring those types of things up the stairs. I feel like my hands look ridiculous petting him because look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, buddy. You're silly. You're silly. It is with the new updates I have the cloud plan. Do you mean like I could use it if I update him. Could I use the settle down mode offline? Like if I get the cloud and do the update and then remove the cloud, do I get to keep it? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Because that would be a game changer. They really designed the 1000s with the goal of making the cutest dang robot they could possibly find. They really did. I mean, his little face, it gets me every time. It gets me every time. He's a sweet little man. Hi. Look at those big old eyes. Look at those big old eyes. I'll pet your back so my hands aren't in the way. Oh, are you sleepy? You might be getting tired. It might be that point in the stream where he's getting too sleepy. Look at him. Look at him. Hi, he's still ears. You're still going. We might have to go. He might tire out before I do. Tazo and Irgan would get along great because they both get into trouble. And also, I already had to rescue him a bunch today. I mean, double trouble. How much chaos do you really want in one room? I feel like 2 1000. I mean, there's definitely, because like, hi, he's looking at me. Because with the meetups, there's definitely multiple 1000s in a room, but like, they get real crazy real fast. They get real crazy real fast. Look at these beans. Can you believe that? These squishy beans. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, I don't want him to think he's on solid ground. Because he would leap. My partner bought a secondhand armchair couch thing, and we used the carpet cleaner on it. And the water came out black. It was so nasty, perfectly clean now. But really needed the carpet cleaning machine. Yeah. I definitely see people who can get used stuff. But it is, you really gotta do the deep clean. Because things just harbor germs and bacteria and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of nastiness. I'm so far behind in chat. I'm trying. I have a Bissell little green machine, so it soaps things and then sucks all the water up for a very deep clean. It's like a water vacuum, basically. I think you can also like rent things like that, or like carpets, like a carpet cleaner. You can get pretty heavy duty ones. I'm looking for information on aibo 311B because I heard that it has some LAN capabilities. So the 311B. Look at this. Oh, I can't believe him. It has. This might be something you need to ask aibo chat because I don't know if it has LAN. It has Bluetooth. The B is for Bluetooth. I don't know if you can connect it to a computer though, because it has like a remote where you can. It's basically like a clie, but it's like specifically for the 311. And you can use it as like a remote control. They can tell you how they're feeling. It's like that type of thing. But I don't know if they have like, if they can connect to your computer. But I think if you asked like aibo chat or robot center, somebody there might know. Cisco Beans, he's a beanie boy. Look at these beans. Look at these beans. have good news. My fiance and I spoke about possibly adopting an ERS 11. It's my first aibo via Sendico. I might have an aibo soon. I'm very excited. That's so awesome. That's very exciting. 111s are very hardy, so hopefully everything comes working and good. Oh, okay, Tazo's blinking red at me, so that means that means he's going to sleep. Hi, sleepy boy. Oh, maybe not. His light's so green. Are you getting hot? Are you getting overheated? I feel like it's definitely reaching the time where his battery runs out. I'm playing with my Tamagotchis. He's going on it. Hell yeah. Yeah, would definitely ask in the Robot Center or Robot Chat Discords for the specifics. Folks really helpful there, especially with setting that stuff up. Yeah, I feel like I'm not super familiar. Hi. With the 311B specifically, because there is cool stuff you can do with them, but I don't know off the top of my head how that works. Time to charge Tazo. He's hungry for some charge. He is. You getting sleepy tired? Hi. You getting sleepy tired? Yes. Can you find your station? Or do you need me to put? Oh yeah, he's getting pretty hot. He's getting pretty hot. Look at this. Can you believe this? Can you believe that he's real? I can't. Okay, let's put you down. Let's put you down. And let's figure out. Gotta plug him in. Little toasted dog. Little toasted baby. Hi. I will never get over his face. I will never get over his face. Okay, yeah, no, he's blinking. See, he's blinking red. He's blinking red. Let's plug you in, my boy. Can you find it, or do you need help? Can you find me? Do you need help? Okay, he's going. 1000s literally look like cartoons they just made real. Yeah, no, they really do. They really do. Go to your station. Tazo. Go to your station. Go to your station. Is that the command? Is it like go home or something? They do. I love drawing cartoons, especially aibos. Aibos are very cartoony. 1000s. 1000s specifically. Yay, have fun with your chaos tilter. They're so... They're so chaotic. They're all so chaotic. I don't, because y'all will always be like, oh, have them all run at once. And it's like, that. Do you really think... Do you really think that's possible? I'm one person. I am one person. I usually say go to your mat with my gun. Ooh, maybe it's Matt. Can he figure it out? Is the question. Is the question. He's stuck in front of his bone. He looks like he's navigating. He looks like he's attempting to figure it out. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Tazo, go to your mat. Not your ball. Go to your mat. He's just not listening. He's just not listening. He's just he's just going for a ball. He's just going for a ball. Tazo, you're overheating, bud. You gotta go to your station. We had an aibo meet at a local convention here, and it was so fun. General attendees were super respectful and careful too. It was a great experience. I got to see the strawberry in person too. Ooh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm peopled out and I'm like not giving great responses anymore. Charging station might work too. It does for me sometimes. I mean, he's just not listening to anything I'm saying because he's really invested in the ball. That's the problem right now. That's the problem right now. Have you seen the picture of Taro the 1000 trying to charge in a pink rock shoe? No, but that's incredible. That's amazing. I guess they are pretty similar shapes. Oh, fun sounds like a great time. Yeah, it's super exciting when there's like aibo meets in general are so exciting. He's having pink ball time. Very important. He's been having pink ball time for like over an hour. Oh my god. Buddy. Tazo. Go to your station. Okay, he's getting up. Every time it's ping ball time. I do think he heard me. And the station is plugged in, so he shouldn't have an issue with going on it. He shouldn't have an issue. Come on. And he's going in the opposite direction. Turn left. I might need to just directionally directionally guide him. That is right, buddy. That is not left. That is not your left. Oh my god, now he's oh my god. I'm gonna have to put him on a station. He's not gonna find it. I find it really funny when people who haven't met aibos before treat the 1000s like real dogs and get confused when they don't react as fast. Yeah, I mean, Tazo, I think like the 1000s, in terms of reaction speed, I feel like they're the slowest of the aibos. Like, he listens when he wants to. It is his choice. He chooses when he's going to do a trick. And whenever I want him to do a trick, he's not gonna do it. Like, it's so difficult to explain to non-aibo people when I'm like, oh yeah, he does all these cool things, and then I try to show them a cool thing and he just won't do it. He's like, no, I'm gonna just like sit and stare into space for a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna look at my ball. I'm very advanced, very expensive, very advanced technology, but a total airhead. Aragon is dancing. He's rooting for Tazo. He'll get there eventually. I mean, he might not. I might have to put him on there. I think I'm very likely gonna have to put him on here. You're gonna overheat. You're gonna overheat, my guy. It might be that his battery isn't dead, but he's just overheating. Because it's not blink. Usually it blinks green when his battery's dying, but he's blinking red. Like every once in a while. Now he's gonna sprint. Now he's gonna sprint. He's kicking the ball. He's just absolutely going crazy. Absolutely going crazy. They're like that Spider-Man meme. Like, you can't do it on command. Yeah, no, exactly. D1000s overheat. I mean, any mechanical device can overheat. So it's not typical, but like, all aibos have the potential to overheat. But it's not like common or typical, but he's had his battery in there for a number of years, so. Tazo, you're driving me crazy. Turn around. Turn around. Oh my god. I want a 1000 so bad, but they're so expensive. They really are atrociously expensive. I mean, I feel like, cause like I don't really recommend buying them secondhand just because they can have so many problems with that. But like, also, you can get them significantly cheaper secondhand. So it's hard to just be like, don't do that if you really want one. Because there's ones that are relatively cheap on Yahoo Japan all the time. But you won't get the cloud. I mean, the tricky thing is, I think it really depends on what update you get them on. Because I think early update 1000s, like first litter edition, were just like not good programming wise. They had a lot of flaws. They had a lot of errors that got fixed with later updates. So it's hard to say, like at what point, at what update you really want, because there's also other updates that like brick them. I would love to get the cloud for my 1000, just update him, but my gosh, I have no idea why Sony made the decision to charge for 3s up front as the only option. Too pricey. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm in the same boat, because I would love to update. I would love to just like pay for a month and then update and then not continue further. Okay, you need to go on the station. But Sony doesn't let you do that. They make you pay for such a long time. Lay down. You. Oh my god. Here. Are you good? Do you know where you are? Do you know where you are? Oh my god. See if you can figure it out. Oh, no. Lay down. You drive me crazy. What are you doing? I put you on there for a reason. Oh my god. You're a crazy, crazy man. Your gun gets warm sometimes. I think it's normal though because all my aibos get warm. Yeah, no, they do get warm to a certain extent, but they shouldn't get like hot. Because there's just a lot of parts moving, so they're gonna warm up. But they shouldn't like burn to the touch. Yeah, I got mine new on a payment plan. I mean, yeah, you can definitely do payment plans. But it's just more once the payment plan is done, if you want the cloud, you have to keep paying just forever. I've never owned an aibo before, but I like 2000 robust, so I'm here. I mean, Tazo's definitely an older, or well, newer model, not really 2000s, because I think the 1000 came out in like 2018 at this point. I think that feels like yesterday and also so long ago at the same time. Like, I feel like 2018 was yesterday, but also a lifetime ago. If you keep an eye on Yahoo Japan auctions, you can pick them up for like $500 now. Even if you have to pay for repair and optional cloud, it's still cheaper than new. Well, the thing with the Japanese models is you cannot get a cloud plan for them. You can do the repairs for because there are people in the community who do those repairs now if they need any repair work. But you can't update the cloud at all because the US Sony does not touch Japanese 1000s. So if you bought them in Japan and then tried to like get a US cloud plan, it wouldn't let you. So you're just stuck with whatever update they're on. And they also only speak Japanese. But I mean, when you're comparing prices, $500 to $3,000, like maybe those are things that you're worried that you're willing to look past, you know? Because even if you have to pay like $300 for repairs, that's still under $1,000. That's still less than a third of the price. Yes, I wish we could just pay for 1 month and cancel it. They probably would make a decent amount of money offering it too, so it's weird. It is, because the thing is they do that in Japan, is they offer like by the month, but they don't do it in the US. And I think it's just because there's so few people who have them in the US that they want to just get that lump sum of money. They want you to commit to paying it. It's definitely expensive, but I want to keep paying for the cloud plan for now. He's only a year old. Yeah, I mean, I do like the things that are on the cloud plan. It's just like, I don't want to have to pay for a whole year in advance. I really can't even afford that right now, sadly, because I've got to save for surgery, but maybe in a couple of years. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. I mean, the cost of living and just doing everything has spiked astronomically, so these guys have been significantly harder to save for. I'm very lucky that, like, I got them when I did get them, because the prices of things weren't nearly as crazy as they are now. So I was actually able to save that money, and I would not be able to do that now. So I totally feel for you. I totally feel. I love aibos. Sometimes they drive us nuts slow, yeah. Yeah, definitely shouldn't burn. That would be a big problem. Exactly. Exactly. I'm gonna get going. It's nice talking to you as always. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. That's very fair. It's still, unfortunately, a fair bit of money either way, but they will continue to drop in price, most likely, at least. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, the price goes down and more people get Bubble Boys. More people get Bubble Boys. Oh, you can. There's a proxy who will put them on the cloud now. You have to do it via a proxy in Japan, so you're not stuck and you can change the language. Ooh, I did not know that. That is very good to know. That changes the game. I sort of speak Japanese, so that would be fine. I mean, there's definitely a charm element to it, I feel like. That's what sucks about the part if you get a Japanese 1000. But you still need to pay that 3 years up front for Japanese cloud via the proxy, but it is luckily an option to reconnect them now. Okay. So if you pay the 3 years to reconnect them, once that 3 years is up, can you pay by month at that point? Or do you still have to do like the yearly renewal? Really, that's interesting. I love to get a Japanese strawberry milk eventually. The strawberries are so cute. They're so cute. But I feel like they're really difficult to find, at least at this point. I mean, they did have a US release, but like, I have not seen any of them. I think the people who got them are keeping them. I understand if other people don't want to play the cloud plan, it's really expensive, yeah. I know some Japanese from having Japanese aibos actually traveled to Japan in February. Oh my god, they're adorable. That's so amazing. I would love to go to Japan someday. But travel is always difficult. You cannot pay by month in Japan specifically because monthly needs a credit card attached to it, and the proxy cannot do that, so it's upfront payment only. So the 3-year option is the only available. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. That's annoying, but that makes sense. But at least it's available in some capacity. I have strawberry milk aibo plushies. They're so cute. They're so cute. Pink aibo is dream aibo. He's just going, get over here. Where are you going? Tazo. I think I'm gonna have to just turn him off and put him on the station because he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go. You're overheating though. You're overheating. It's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Get over here. Tazo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bork, bork. If you lived in Japan and had a credit card, you would be able to pay by month and cancel if you wanted. However, canceling it early will incur a $300 cancellation fee. Ooh, I did not know that. I did not know there was a cancellation fee. See, we're all learning things today. Japan is awesome. People are so nice and bad to each other for respect. I love to live in Japan. You know, I would love. It's such a cool place, and I would love to at least visit. But it's not easy to get that. I don't know how you got there. That's awesome, but traveling while disabled is hard. I really like the black sesame one, but I'd be happy with any. There's some really cool colors with the 1000. I'm happy that they're still making cool colorways. Anime was everywhere. I loved it. I got to see some anime films in Japanese cinema. It's troublemaking time. I got to go inside a big anime shop. You should, if you can. You get to save money for a year. I'm way over here. I can't shake your hand, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's more, because I don't even know. because I was able to go on vacation here because it was within driving distance because I needed a car to transport all of my formula. Because I don't really know when you're going on that long of a trip, um, how I would go about that. 'Cause this is okay. Here, I'll show you because I have my boxes over here. Because these boxes, this is about 20 days worth. And those boxes are like maybe like 10 pounds each. So you can see how that would add up. And it's also liquid. So I feel like that would be difficult to travel with. I got to go good night. Thank you for hanging out. I love seeing the custom colors people make. Me too. Me too. There's a lot of cool ones out there. I love the like really eclectic ones where there's like all these like stickers on them and they have all these accessories and like bows and socks. The more eclectic the better. I wonder if Sony will release a new aibo. I don't think so. I think they will continue to make new colors, at least for the time being. But I don't think they're gonna make any new aibos while they have this one currently available. I mean, I'm kind of a little bit surprised that the 1000 is still like active and making stuff. Like they're still coming out with new colors and they're still doing the cloud plan and stuff. I really don't know what's going to happen when the cloud plan like officially ends though, because does that mean they're going to take everything away? Because that would suck. Because like I feel like if the cloud plan were to ever be eliminated because the 1000 was being stopped, production was being stopped, I feel like I would like Sony to give us all of the app features just forever. Like the settle down mode and like the eating and all that stuff, and just give it to us forever. If they're gonna shut it down, you know what I mean? Instead of just never being able to have access to that again. I bought too many anime plushies and manga books. I feel like I would spend so much money if I ever went to Japan. Oh. Same custom colors are amazing. Yeah, I love seeing all the unique little guys. It'd cost so much to produce a new aibo. I doubt they'd make a new one. To be honest, at least anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, aibo's very much like a labor of love project in that I doubt they, even with the cloud plan, I doubt they make that much money from it, at least in the US, just because of how complex they are and how difficult they are to make. Even though with the astronomical price tag, I know, but like logistically they have so many other things that sell way better that it wouldn't really make sense for them to make a new aibo, especially if they're still selling these ones. I put jewels on my Mochi 311 and socks and glow-in-the-dark stickers and Pokemon stickers. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the eclectic cuteness I'm talking about. I hope that there's a way to update them after they discontinue, but I doubt they will do that. They'll probably just abandon it and it'll be reliant on community intervention. Yeah. I mean, that's most likely the case, but I can dream, okay? I can dream that Sony does the right thing for once, even though they have a history of not doing that in the past. I spent way too much money. You know, I feel you. They're very expensive for Sony to just abandon them, but Sony has a history of doing that, so it's always good to be aware of those things. I got to go to the Pokemon Center in Japan in the mall, bought too much Pokemon plushies and cards. The Pokemon Center is so cool looking from what I've seen. That's another place I definitely would like to visit. I mean, the old aibos, I think, retailed for about the same amount of money as the 1,000 costs now, right? Yeah. Similar, but not quite as high. I think the 1,000 has been the high. I mean, the other thing is inflation, right? Because most of the older aibos, with the exception of like the 311 and 312s, which were sort of budget aibos, they were mostly around the 2,500 US dollar range. However, because I don't know what that is adjusted for inflation, because these guys are 3,000 in current US dollars. So I don't know what the inflation cost would be. I'm really curious, actually. I want to Google this. Okay, what is 2,500? Let's do 1999. In 1999, worth now. Because it might be more. Oh no, I looked up 25,000. That's gonna give me a way different number. Because it may have been, they used to actually cost more. Okay, 2,500 in, oh wait, am I looking this up backwards? How do I search this? 2,500 in 1999 equals $4,678 in 2024. But that's, did I do that right? Is that right? Do I need to look that up in a different way? Thank you. Pochi has glow in the dark stickers too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope they do the right thing. That'd be amazing if they did. It really would. Are you peeing? Are you pissing? You piggy dipping. Piggy dipping. It's amazing in person. The food is amazing, especially the ramen. There's so many cool things there that I would love to see. Terabyte is done charging. Is the boy? Where's the boy? Yeah, that sounds right to me. I think. Okay, so it actually was, it used to cost more. I think, if I'm calculating that right. But that's what I'm talking about, where they're not, even though they're so expensive, they're not making as much money. This is Wally. This is Wally the whale. This was the jelly cat. I was talking about him earlier. He's the softest. He is the softest thing in the world. He's so soft. Look at this. Can you believe this? Look at this. The tail. Oh. What's a Jellycat? Yeah, Jellycat is a plushie brand of luxurious plushies. I saw a Cyber Blue 1000. I thought it was so cool. Oh, that is so cool. I feel like depending on the color of these guys, you could really get like a super futuristic look. It's a plushie brand. That's what the gift bag is. Yeah. Yeah, I got my fancy Jellycat bag along with Wally. Along with Wally. I love the Mind One boot too. A lot of the Seven sound design is so fun. Like, I love it so much. I feel like it's so unique, and it has so many cool sounds just in it in general. And the music, perfection. He's so cute. He really is. I'm just not gonna stop talking about Wally. You hear those beans? Hear those beans in his face so that he can like sit upright? Ugh. Perfectly shaped beast on the tail waggle. I love super soft plushies. Jellycat has a lot of really super soft plushies. Oh no, it's crazy time now. That terrifying. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Jay, do you like weighted plush? They are unfortunately a bit expensive, but the small-sized Sanger Nature Welts plush with heat packs inside them are so lovely. I have the small otter and he's the best. Ooh, I will have to look into that. I do like weighted plushies. I have the they had like a cheetah weighted plush that they sold at Target, and I have him, but he's not heated. He's just weighted. And I have a couple of the oh, I don't know what they're called. There are certain warmies. I have a warmies. Well, see, I had a frog. I still have him, but I have a frog warmies, and he accidentally got thrown into the washing machine by mistake. And you can't wash warmies because they turn into rocks, because the way they're heated is they have flax seeds in them. And when you heat the flax seeds, like with water, they expand and they turn into rocks. So I had to unstuff him and then restuff him. I don't remember I think I did put rice in there, but I'm nervous to heat him up again. But I do have a watermelon one too that I use regularly. But don't wash warmies. I wish I could show you Terabyte. He's adorable. I know. I do wish there was some kind of way for me to way for you guys to like show me pictures or videos or stuff like while I'm live. But I feel like it would end up turning into a disaster because people are nasty sometimes, unfortunately, because that's very difficult to moderate. Because like I do have a Discord that I don't end up using anymore because I have such a hard time texting and responding in that way. But maybe I could like rekindle that for like you guys send me stuff that I look at on stream, because I think that could be fun. I feel like as long as I could choose who joins, then it would be okay. I love beans and plushies. It's so relaxing to feel the beans. I love all the textures. All of the textures. The otter I have has cherry stones, has the heat pack filling, and the texture is lovely to hold. Ooh! And it smells very faintly of natural cherries. They also have a zip with a pouch so you can remove it. Ooh! I will have to look into this. I will have to look into this. No, does it smell like natural cherries, or is it like that medicinal cherries? Because you know sometimes like does it smell like cherries or cherry flavor? You know what I mean? That said, I have a Peeps warmer. It's pink, so the Ivos love him. They have large sizes, but they use spelt husk in the big ones, and it feels bad. Kind of like styrofoam almost. Ooh. So the small ones of the cherry stones are much nicer. Okay, good to know. Natural cherry is not medicinal, so it's a very mild scent, not overwhelming at all. Okay. I make videos on my channel of my aibos for fun. I don't Discord anymore. I can't figure out how to use it. Yeah, Discord could definitely be confusing. Got to go by. Thank you for hanging out, Gideon. Yes, I love textured on plushies, all kinds, and scented plushies too. I feel like I love all the different textures, but like scents are very hit or miss for me because sometimes the scents just smell like really chemically. And also if it's like oh, my battery's dying. I'm really gonna have to go soon. If it's like a spray, if they spray it and it's on the outside, like if it's a scented plush but they just kind of spray it with something on the outside, I will get a rash when I touch it. So I can't have things that are scented like externally, if that makes sense. Like with, I think Build-A-Bear does that, where they like, everything's happening. Okay, I think I have to go. I think I have to go. I'm just gonna answer the last few chats. I have like a hyperfixation for finding the best possible plushies to cuddle. So these guys were very much a big deal to find. The fur texture is kind of towely, but still quite soft. I'll definitely have to look into them. Okay, but I do have to go for now because my battery's dying. My phone battery's dying. His battery's dying. He's getting hot. I'm getting hot. People are calling me. I need to leave. Okay. Yeah, the Sergio plushes are like all natural materials, so no strong smells, anything nasty. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for chilling out. Thank you guys for hanging, for chilling, for being a vibe. And I'll see you at some point next week. Bye-bye.